rightly so, Basigi has led the Princesses to make this dream come true. I mean, great comeback story, great comeback story. These are the things that make football what it is.
But the Nigerians have not disgraced themselves. The only thing they'll be looking back at is how they scored first and allowed the Ghanaians to come back and win. The Ghanaians have repeated what they did to the Nigerians back in 2023 in Kumasi. Now, the male team of Ghana have a responsibility to replicate the feat achieved by the female team when they come up against Uganda in the men's final later on tomorrow. But for now, it's party time in Cape Coast and the whole of Ghana as the Princesses clinch gold at the Africa Games.
So it brings Ghana's gold haul to 7 this evening.
Your star player Mukarama made the difference. Your patience paid off. How do you react to that?
Yeah, just like I said earlier on, Mukarama is one player. She's a household name. And with time, I know with time she was going to make it. So that's why I had patience for her throughout and was using her, guiding her. And I would say that she's the most experienced striker among all the teams here. So I'm not surprised that she had this wonderful goal.
Congratulations, coach.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Celebration time for the Ghanaians. Time to wave the red, gold, black, green and the black star. Ghana emerges champions. Nigeria left disappointed but not disgraced.
At this moment you can understand their disappointment. For you to have taken a 24th minute lead and then you succumb to the lead and then you are beaten. I mean, it's painful, but of course this is Ghana. You are not playing.
So Ghana and Nigeria scoring it off in the finals of the women's football competition at the 13th Africa Games 2023. The Cape Coast Sports Stadium, the venue of attraction as the two West African powerhouses lock arms once again in a battle for supremacy and bragging rights. Nigeria had an earlier chance when this free kick was nodded in by the goal scorer Lovett Ede, only to get onto the roof of the net. Tracy Chum's free kick, very close but unable to beat Nigeria's Omalina. The moment the Nigerians had their opening goal, poor goalkeeping from Ghana's Amenyaku, gifting Nigeria's Lovett Ede with a cool finish. It was handed to her on the plate and she took it really well.
Yes, and I mean, at these games, the Ghanaians, except the game against Ethiopia, conceded in each of the games they played in.
Mukarama had the chance to connect the ball to Tracy Chum, but she was unlucky. Her effort just hit the upright. It could have been Ghana's equalizer even before the break, but unlucky Tracy hitting the upright. Yabua's free kick headed down by Mukarama, but there's nobody to the end of it to connect for Ghana. Those were one of the tense moments the Nigerians had to go through as the Ghanaians went in search of the equalizer. That's the incident that resulted in a near second goal. Again, it was Yeboah who gifted the ball to Eda, and that's some classic defending from Ghana's Abiba, nearly finding the back of the net. Nigeria's striker Delight Inso Isaac. Amenyaku had to prevent the one with the leg.
That's an alert goalkeeper because it could have beaten her.
At this point, if the Nigerians had scored, it would have been disastrous because Ghana were a goal down. But back from recess, the Ghanaians had renewed energy, trying to go at the Nigerians, but they kept on coming and looking for a second. The goal scorer was trying to double her tally, but Ghana stayed tight at the back. This free kick into the side net, not troubling the Nigerians. And here Tracy with a quality finish to draw level for the Ghanaians. Lovely goal.
I mean, perfect strike. She seemed to have made up for all the misses she had earlier. And you can understand the roar from the stands, celebrating the goal.
And Mukarama will join her to celebrate right in front of the Ghanaian fans. And there she goes, Tracy Chum. Magnificent finish.
This evening there was no chair for her to do the kudu style of celebration. The king cometh.
Ghana kept on believing and putting pressure on the Nigerians. Eventually it paid off. Here, Belin Nyako could have made it 2. She tried to lob the ball over the goalkeeper. Full time ended 1-1 with both teams gasping for breath after 90 minutes of football. Here, Abiba collided with a goalkeeper. It nearly resulted in an own goal, but Mukarama's finish, exquisite, quality, top class. Awesome. The winning goal is the kind of goal that deserves to win you a gold medal. Quality finish from a quality player.
She brought her experience to bear, not only on the game, but in the kind of goals she scored.
Mukarama Abdullahi virtually wins the gold medal for Ghana with that right-footed drive. It got to a point in time, the fans were against her, and now they are loving her.
From villain to heroine.
Absolutely. And Ghana had to deny Nigeria this last opportunity. It had to be Abiba Issa. And when the final whistle went, the stadium just